So what's going on, you guys? If y'all watched my last video, y'all know I was in Chattanooga for the eye doctor and we stopped by the Goodwill bins and a couple racks. Today I'm back again because my new lenses came in and they are putting those in right now over here. But there is a racks down the road, so I figured I would hit it up while they work on those, and then afterwards we might see what's up with the bins or see what's up with some other racks in Chattanooga. Either way, y'all follow along. Also this weekend I had the opportunity to stop by a Goodwill racks, so I'll go ahead and run those clips for y'all now. All right, so we just pulled up to the first spot. It is the Providence Thrift Store and Donation Center. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what they have. All right, so we are out of the first spot, and I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't too much in there. There was a new school Dragon Ball Z shirt that I ended up putting back. There was a Pokemon shirt, but it ended up being a youth size, so I didn't pick it up. I did, however, get the Y2K or 90s Dragon t-shirt. I'm not too sure what the date is because the tag's cut and it's not licensed. I just thought it was a pretty cool graphic, so I went ahead and picked it up. Be sure to stick around to the end because I will show off all the pieces we ended up finding. Anyways, let's move along to the next spot and see what we can find. So we just pulled up to the next spot, which is another Goodwill racks in Chattanooga. I'm gonna run in, see if I can find anything, and after that we will probably head to the bins, so y'all keep tagging along. All right, so we are back from the Goodwill racks and we did find a Nike gray tag essential long sleeve. I'll show y'all that at the end. But without further ado, let's head to the Goodwill bins. All right, so we just got to the bins and I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little crowded, but I'm gonna go in, see if I can get in for a couple rotations and see what we can find. So stay tuned. All right, so we just got out of the bins. I spent probably an hour and a half to 2 hours in there, and I was able to find some tings. I'm gonna go back to the house and show y'all what we picked up. Might hit another racks on the way if we can find one, but if not, I'll see y'all at the house. All right, so last stop of the day, I'm at a Goodwill racks on the way home. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna go in and see what they have. So we are out of the last spot and we were able to acquire some pieces. So let's go ahead and head on home and I will show y'all what we picked up. All right, so now that we're back at the crib, let's go ahead and get into the pickups. So like I said, over the weekend, I stopped by some yard sales and I was able to come across some finds. First up, I found 2 of these made in USA mossy oak long sleeve camo shirts. This is the second one right here. I really like the camo on the second one. They're both long sleeve pocket tees, single stitch at the bottom, and they're on a really cool mossy oak tag that I've never seen before. And then I don't know what it is with the duos, but we found 2 pairs of Nike cargo shorts, very close in color. They're both like a dark green. I guess one's closer to brownish, but very nice with summer right around the corner. Next up, I did stop by Goodwill Racks over the weekend, and the first thing I found was this made in USA Russell blank crew neck. Nothing too much going on, just a nice black colorway, double XL. The next thing we found was this women's Nike hoodie with the lace tie in the front, another dark green colorway. Then we found, not sure if it's Y2K or vintage, but Element skateboarding tee. Wind, water, fire, and earth on the front. Cool graphic, got a nice little fade to it. Size large on the Element. Then next up on the Gildan tag, the 2004 Boston Red Sox World Series t-shirt. No back hit, but a nice front hit. Double XL as well. Next up on the logo athletic tag, dead stock Tennessee Vols 1998 championship tee. Small front hit, and then on the back hit all the scores from the game. And this thing is actually still dead stock with the tags, size medium. And next up on the made in USA Disney tag, we have just the minimal Mickey tee. Nothing but a front hit, but very nice. Gray colorway with the pink Mickey on the front. Next up, on the old red anvil tag, we have the Christian Jesus Beat the Devil tee. Cool graphic on the front, size XL. And the last thing we found at the Goodwill over the weekend was these clean Nike ACG boots. I believe they are vintage. They're US 8. But very nice. Couldn't help myself from picking them up. Almost like Nike Tims. Nike, please bring stuff back like this. Now let's go ahead and get into what we picked up today. First up, we stopped by the Providence thrift store, and the only thing I found was this Y2K or 90s dragon tee. Not too sure, the tag's cut, but it's got a nice little fade to it. Then we stopped by a Goodwill Racks, and I found the long sleeve Nike Ringer tee. Simple, minimalistic, but I love the Nike tees like this. Just good essentials. You can't beat a good essential. Then after those 2 stops, I pulled up to the Goodwill bins and got in for a couple rotations there, and I was able to find this Nautica fleece. I believe this is a 90s Nautica fleece. It is a size medium. It looks kind of big for a medium. Probably fits a little oversized. And next up, I found this Y2K ladies Harley Davidson hoodie. Nice little kind of tribal graphic, I guess you would say. Got fur around the hood. Very nice. Next, the homie at the bins threw me these 2 pairs of polo jeans. One of them on the Polo Jean Company tag, and these others were a little bit of a lighter wash, and they are Chaps Ralph Lauren denim. Both very nice. Next up, we found this LL Bean vest. There was 2 of them, but I put the other one back because I really just like the color and it reminded me of some Patagonia. Very nice and clean colorway. Honestly, it looks new. Next up at the bins, I found these made in USA Dickies pants. Very nice green colorway. I believe they're 36 by 30s. Wish they were my size, but they should be available for you guys on Poshmark. And the last thing we found at the bins was this Harley Davidson Cafe pocket tee. Nice little flame graphic on the pocket, and then another one for the back, size XL. And on my way back, I stopped by another Goodwill Racks, and I found some Carhartt pants, 34 by 30, just some little carpenter pants. Then next up on the Hanes Beefy tag, we have the Floor is Lava t-shirt. I really like the graphic on this one, and I really like the show on Netflix, so I thought this was a cool pickup. And last but not least, on the Nike SB tag, we have the Nike SB sweatshirt. Kind of reminds me of like that Hispanic blanket pattern. I'm not too sure if this was a Paul Rodriguez design. Very clean either way. So now if you're watching this, it means you made it to the end. I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you want to check out any of the items that were shown off in this video, be sure to check out my Poshmark link down below. But anyways, I'm out. Peace. Alright, so we just got back to the crib with a fat Goodwill bag.